See in the dark and see living beings through walls, including their fields of vision. Very helpful. Representations of the sounds that you make are also visible. But level 2 will give us see through walls, including the fields of vision. Yada yada yada. See useful objects and security systems through the walls as well. That's good. Press the left trigger to see in the dark. Yep. Okay. Cool.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Okay. Great. We're gonna have some weird guy looking in on us. And all we know about him is that he's called the Outsider. Oh, excuse me. Hidden allies. In an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with a... I don't think that was really anything new. Oh, there's my mark! It's real! Cool. There we go, some bonus stuff. Mystical whale artifact. Pouch. Bone charm. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits located by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the section. Okay. White rat's friend. White rats won't attack me. Sure, why not? With this one. Gutter feast. White rats can be consumed for stamina. Ugh, kind of gross to think about. And finally, Void Channel. Powers effects slightly improved. Why not? The Journal of Granny Rags. Except for the ramblings of a street denizen. Of course I tell you, dearie, I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisted vines. That's sad and disturbing at the same time. The front room looks out into the street where the neighbors are all setting fire into their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom either. It sees into a dreary alley where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. The first two are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. Granny Rags is kind of weird. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd want to meet. When I lived here with my husband, we were fine. Fine people. Vera more, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Better even. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. Oh my god, this one's a longer one. When that young Sokolov... Yeah. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he was just barely a man. So young. Painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand. All my friends. I was the only one, dearie. Wet with his paint. Kind of weird. Glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home. No. We traveled together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles. Beyond even all the way to the inland cliffs of Pendicia. to dig in the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones carved so deep and polished so bright. What the fuck? I brought the old bones home. He hid them from my dear husband. Then I learned to boil them and carve them myself. Oh, I gotcha. They make such good presents, dearie. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still... Granny, his eyes would say to me, "Carve those bones for me. Make me another present, and he went so far, all the way to Dunwell Tower, the royal headsman himself now, my little mute boy, and his shiny, shiny sword. Better bones were what I needed, you see, better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, and then he was sick. Better bones was all. For my little mute boy, carved in the name of the one with black eyes, and after my husband was gone, given away as birthday gifts, I didn't want to live there anymore. So now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially those rude louts on Bottle Street. Slack John and his boys, always meddling with an older woman, just trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with him, you and me in the dreary light, with stars above and below, and always the one with the black eyes, dearie. Woof! Kind of freaky, but that does give us some great insight towards a couple things. Granny Rags is someone we'll be meeting later. And I think from that, we're supposed to take that... Oh my god, my voice is cracking like a bitch. Take from that she's the one making the bone charms. Or maybe made more. I mean, why else would they be called bone charms if they're...
Space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
I don't know. Hey girl. Where you going?
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs.
Pandician.
They found his ship drifting empty.
That's morbid. Ooh, hey.
Day, Master Cole.
Wait. You're a redhead. Hold! Lady! Damn it! Still on entry 1. I don't think any of this really changes until we do a mission. I want to look at her. She looks really pretty. Damn it. Alright. Let's go see what's going on with everybody. Admiral?
Well, let's get down to it.
Sure.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right.
I like that saying.
Clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
You know, it's really easy for you to say it.
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Alright. I will try. Let me see what he's reading real fast, though. The Exquisite Tall Boy. Oh, fuck. Except from a letter of public concern by an anonymous authors. What you've read is the truth, regardless of what you will hear from the authorities who rule over us. It is not a matter of coincidence that the former royal spy master is the one who stepped in when the late empress fell. We, who remain nameless, believe that these events are interconnected. The signs of apprehension are all around us. The Sokolov designs, originally intended to provide light and warmth in our homes, has been turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movements through the city. And where did this plague originate? Some say it was imported. A wild theory? Perhaps. One of our members risked her life to obtain the internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called the Exquisite Tall Boy, extolling the virtues of this newest member of the City Watch. to those in the streets below. These virtues are horrors spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and the poor. To these eyes, the tall boy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armored and standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We now know that the tall boys are heavily drugged. Wow. Imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also dulls whatever empathy they might normally possess. Exquisite? We think not. Copy these words and share them with your neighbors, and remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed. It's not bad. Whoever wrote that should feel pretty good. Could have been written a lot worse. Alright. I think we're just about done here, though. Oh, you know what? Where's the heart? Hey. There we go. Let's see if I can get to it. I'll grab a free rune any day. Let's see here. Go. It's up there. Or it's probably gonna be up there. Ah, come on now. Heart. Where are you? Oh, it's right there. Oh, you know what? I should have been using this on the Admiral. Whoops. Ah, fuck. There.
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands.
Play your way. Powers. The powers you obtain from runes can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing a group of enemies. Okay. Let me see if there's anything... I don't really want vitality. The big ones I'm really trying to work for is making sure I can get blink, maybe dark vision up, as well as possession and bend time and agility. Those are about the only ones I'm really too concerned about. Oh, that's one of the fish right there, I think. Pretty sure the bastards will bite the hell out of you if you let them. So we are not going to let them, naturally. Let's see. Oh, fucker. There we go. No fish. Don't bite me. Stay away from me, fishies. Alright. Let's go check the heart real fast on our people.
Such laughter. And they sing the old songs.
Corvo.
Linking
Hello.
arms.
I'm Callista.
That was from
I
a
work
happier
here for
time.
Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Well, I'd say I haven't killed anyone, but damn it.
She is Callista Kernow. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city.
Oh.
She and her uncle, the last of the Kernow family. She dreams of freedom and the decks of whaling ships fast after the beasts of the sea. But alas, she's a woman.
Oh.
I overheard
Such
the Admiral
sad-
at breakfast talking about the Overseers. That's all I heard. And I think it's better if I don't know too much about what you people are doing.
She is Callista Kern.
Yeah, okay.
She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city.
About her.
The other servants don't like her.
Oh.
Work is never done for the lowly servant.
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. Just reading your inner thoughts and feelings.
Wages will not be enough to fix her father's debts.
Oh.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Oh, okay.
For all the hard work, there is little reward for her. If she lives until tomorrow, her day off, she will be mauled by leapers and left for dead.
What?
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery.
Should be. No.
Do not pity the servant. There is pride in the job well done. There is not a day that goes by she does not consider taking her own life.
Whoa! No! Don't be suicidal.
The house help is treated poorly, but there are worse ways to earn a coin.
Who are you?
And I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Oh, wait. Hold on, girl.
She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing.
I hope the attic's to your liking.
Wait.
I've slept there myself on summer nights.
The common woman. She fears the abbey and the plague. She is a seamstress in a shop frequented by the wealthy. There is nothing common about the work she does every day.
What do you do then?
All she wants is to lay herself down in the middle of Froling Street and await death.
God damn it!
The fabric of the city is made of stuff such as she. She starves so that her children can have bread.
Oh.
The
I
common
went and
folk,
knocked on the front door a few nights ago for a job.
selfish,
No one
but they
thought it was
can be
funny.
kind.
I don't think she's that selfish if she's putting food in her kid's mouth. Wallace?
He spies on his neighbors and reports to the overseers.
Traitor.
Only after a long day of work will he return to his home and family. He always eats very well, even as his wife and child grow thin.
You dick.
It is in the common man that the abbey finds its most faithful.
I don't like you, Wallace.
He steals from his business partner a little every day.
I should kill you.
Some men can still find work along the waterfront. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
Wow. Wallace is kind of a douche. The redhead lady's like... Wow.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure.
Oh.
He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered.
Why did you freak out over that last bit, Hart?
Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land. There was a younger brother, an artist, sensitive, soft, taken at 9 by a fever. Havelock loved him truly.
Everyone's got a really sad story.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
Well, let's check in with our doctor friend here, if I can find him. Where you at, Doc? There he is.
Each and every night the black-eyed outsider visits upon Piero's dreams.
What?
He is Piero Joplin.
Joplin.
Even now he visualizes the next invention. Astonishing. I wish you could see it too.
That'd be cool.
Poor Piero. His elixirs have cured so much for so many. but they cannot cure his great fevers.
Oh.